Hey there, this is Phil Anime coming here with another video. Now, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I didn't have anything to talk about besides from Low Life Total Drama, and I kind of want to move away from that because there was a time where nah, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. So today's video is a bit different. Today I'm going to be talking about the print status of these. Now, if you don't know what this is the print status of the Tenchi Muyo, the Tenchi Muyo franchise. Because I just found out like a couple of days ago that most of these are out of print now, which is kind of wild. So yeah, before I go to those, I'm going to show you this. What I have up on this phone right here. So Tenchi Muyo, at least half of the franchise back in the day, back in the early 2000s and like late 1990s, was originally licensed by Pioneer Entertainment, which was originally licensed by Pioneer, which is no longer a business. So and these are the and here are some of the releases for the OVAs. And here are the and here's one of the very first releases from Pioneer when it comes to the Tenchi Muyo OVA collection. Yeah, released under THX certified for some reason. And here's one of the single disc releases for Tenchi Muyo GXP. And then now here's the tin can box set for the Tenchi Muyo Ryoki OVA 3 right here. And I'm going to show you one more. Oh yeah, here's one of the part sets for Tenchi Muyo Orange Geminar, which was released by Funimation. And then the other ones, the other I want to show you is here is one of the covers for the first Tenchi Muyo, the first Tenchi Muyo movie. Yeah, and Tenchi Muyo has three movies: The Daughter of Darkness, Tenchi Muyo in Love, and Tenchi Forever, aka Tenchi Muyo in Love 2. Now, those are some some of the some of the old school Tenchi Muyo releases. So the releases that I have right here are actually the final releases but there is hope at the end of the tunnel because a lot of these are out of print, and there's hope at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this franchise because even though it hasn't been announced by Discotech Media yet, I know they will probably announce the license rescue of these at some point because they have been licensing rescued. They have been licensing rescue like a lot of shit from like a lot of things from like a lot of series from Funimation lately, and hopefully they will actually get all of this. So here is the Tenchi Muyo OVA collection, which contains the first two OVAs, the first two seasons of the Tenchi Muyo Ryoki OVAs, the first 13 episodes of this. And here's a little bit of a history of Tenchi Muyo in the United States when it comes to a North American TV broadcast. And yeah, you're probably wondering, wait, isn't this a harem show? And do harem shows not get North American American TV broadcast? Well, back in the early 2000s, Cartoon Network actually showed this. No, you're not hearing things. Cartoon Network actually showed this in the 2000s. So Cartoon Network actually showed this like a couple of decades ago. When the Toonami block was actually a part of Cartoon Network. I do have all three. I do have all three of the main line Tenchi series that was shown on the Cartoon Network's version on Toonami. Now y'all are probably wondering, how the fuck did Cartoon Network show this? Yeah, there was some editing done by William Street to actually censor out the cussing, the nudity, and some of the violence. Yeah, that's how they got around that's how they got that's actually how they got around to it. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't really there when the Young Cartoon Network actually showed these. And yeah. So I'm going to show you. So here is the first set right here. This is the OVA collection right here that was released by Funimation back in 2012. Here's the spine, and here's the back, and here are the discs. Here's Blu-ray disc 1 with episodes 1 through 7. Blu-ray disc 2 with episodes 8 through 13, and then there's DVD 1 with episodes 1 through 5, and DVD 2 with episodes 6 through 10, and then DVD 3 with episodes 11 through 13 plus extras. Oh yeah, and there's actually extras on the second Blu-ray, and here's actually the reverse art right here with the episode listings, and yeah. Now Tenchi Muyo is actually a harem anime franchise, and is actually one of the very best, and is actually is actually like my second favorite like franchise of all time when it comes to Japanese franchises. So this is actually right behind Love Live for me. So and yeah, I really do love this franchise. So here is I'm gonna go in order here. Here is Tenchi Muyo Ryoki OVA 3 right here with the front, the spine, and the back. And yeah, this is the anime classic line release for this third OVA series. And we crack this open. We got the reverse art right here. Okay. And now this does actually have disc art. So on disc 1 you got Tenchi, disc 2 you got Ryoko and Ayaka, then disc 3 you got Ryoki. Yeah, put that right there, and then I'm just gonna go over the Ryoki timeline of releases first, and then third we got Tenchi Muyo GXP. Like I actually have this on the reverse side because this is actually one of the release lines that Funimation used to do back in the day, called the Save Editions, the Super Amazing Value Edition. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. Yeah, the back is just the episode listing. And here is the original cover art. Yeah, y'all can see why I have it on the reverse side, because the green spine is ugly. Yeah. So here is disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, disc 5, disc 5, disc 6, disc 7, and disc 8. Yeah, 8 discs for 26 episodes. Yeah. Now, one thing about this. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, one thing about this release that I think I need to bring to everyone's attention who's want to go ahead and actually collect this. Like, good luck. Like, a lot of these are out of print now. Yeah, as I soon found out like a couple of days ago. The only reason why I'm actually making this video is because all of these are out of print. Besides from this right here, which you can actually still easily get this on Amazon. And I recommend actually picking this up soon. But that's besides the point now. This release in particular is actually pretty infamous for having very bad picture quality. I don't know what type of masters actually Funimation got when it came to actually releasing this back in the day. But these the picture quality on these discs looks like crap. And just hear me out. So on like on one of those CRT TVs, it's fine, but on the type of TVs that we use today, if you were to pop this into like a Blu-ray player or pop this into one of those DVD old school DVD players, you will notice really quick that the picture quality is garbage. Like, I don't know what type of masters Funimation actually got for these episodes, because these episodes these discs, the picture quality on these discs look like shit. Like, hands down, just bad picture quality across the board when it comes to these DVDs. And if there was one 2000 anime that really needs an HD remaster, it is definitely Tenchi Muyo GXP. And hopefully we can get it. Like I said, there's hope at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this franchise, because I believe Discotek Media, if y'all are watching this video, please rescue this from Crunchyroll, because this franchise really needs to get put back out there on the market. Since, and plus with its Toonami status, I'm surprised Crunchyroll isn't advertising this like Funimation was. Yeah. This series really needs to get put back out there on the market because of its Toonami status. Now, that's it for the GXP. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, then next is Tenchi Muyo Warren Gemini right here. This is the complete set. Yeah. And this right here is actually like my favorite. This right here is actually my favorite Tenchi Muyo series. I really love this series, and this is actually my favorite isekai of all time. Yeah, this particular Tenchi Muyo series is actually an isekai, and is one of my all-time favorites. When it comes to isekai anime. And the opening to this, oh my god, go listen to it. It is maybe one of my favorite anime openings of all time. Next to a lot of the Love Live openings. Like, if there was an anime opening that I like more so than all the Love Live openings, is the opening to this. Oh, and I recommend listening to the full version, because the full version actually has some English in it, which is wild. So, enough with rambling on with the opening song. Just go listen to it. I recommend you go listen to it. I might just put the opening song in the subscription of the video. Just go listen to it, and actually come back to this video. So this is the complete series release from Funimation. So here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back. And this is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, just like the Tenchi Muyo OVA collection. So here's Blu-ray 1, Blu-ray 2, Blu-ray 3, Blu-ray 4, and then here's DVD 1, DVD 2, DVD 3, DVD 4, and DVD 5. Yeah. And just to note that each episode in this series is about an hour long, so yeah. Definitely one of the best isekai shows out there, in my own honest opinion. Now, next up would be the first two Tenchi Muyo TV series that came out in Japan. Now, here's Tenchi Universe and Tenchi in Tokyo right here, which I'm going to tackle these now. Now, Tenchi in Tokyo, I'm going to cover this first, since this is not my favorite Tenchi Muyo series. And apparently, if you can ask the Tenchi Muyo fandom of what their least favorite Tenchi is, most of them will say Tenchi in Tokyo. This is not a good series. There's no space battles. There's no dry powers. There's none of that. This is basically just a slice of life show. Not a good one. This is not, like, I would say this is maybe one of the worst, like, Tenchi Muyo installments of all time. Like I know a lot of people don't like Tenchi Muyo GXP right here, or either like the third OVA right here, but this is worse. Like, this is worse. Like, the writing to it is not good. The animation's okay. But one good thing I can say about this, the person who actually composed the music for this composed the music for Dragon Ball Z, which I actually found that out like later on. So that's one good thing I can say about the show is the music. And that's pretty much it. And then Tenchi Universe, probably like my second favorite Tenchi series, were like right behind War and Geminar. Like, there's space battles, there's hijinks, there's like, if there's a Tenchi Muyo series that I would say, there's a Tenchi Muyo series I would recommend you to watch if you want to get into Tenchi Muyo. Watch this, because I'm pretty sure you will actually enjoy it. I would say my recommendations for Tenchi Muyo series, if you want to get into the franchise, the OVAs, Tenchi Universe. I guess if you want to like go the extra mile, Tenchi Muyo GXP right here, even though it's not that, even though a lot of people don't like it. And Tenchi Muyo War and Geminar right here. I would say if you really want to get into the franchise, these four are probably the best choices. Now there are 3 movies. Like I mentioned, Tenchi Muyo in Love, Tenchi Forever, aka Tenchi Muyo in Love 2, and then there's Tenchi Muyo the Daughter of Darkness, which I don't have those movies because I kind of missed out on getting the movie collection from Funimation, which they never did a standard edition release for that for some reason. They only did a limited edition, which is weird because they did eventually do a standard release for the OVA collection, which also had a limited edition release. Yeah, Funimation was really weird on what series they would give the. Yeah, because there are some Funimation releases out there that only has a limited edition release but doesn't have a standard release like whatsoever. But yeah, that's like my video history. That's the home video history for the Tenchi Muyo franchise. I know this is kind of like a random video that of me talking about like a old school anime that nobody really talks about anymore, that have faded into obscurity. But the only reason why I made this video is because a lot of these are out of print now. Besides from Tenchi Universe right here, I recommend y'all, if y'all want to get into the series, please go pick this up on Amazon, because this is the only official way to actually watch Tenchi Universe, since now there is streaming, like the only Tenchi Muyo series that are up for legal streaming would be I Tenchi Muyo and Tenchi Muyo Orange Gymnaros, along with Tenchi Muyo Ryo Oki OVAs 4 and 5, and the Tenchi Muyo GXP OVAs. Like, those are only 5 Tenchi installments that are actually up for legal streaming on Crunchyroll. With the rest of these, right here being nowhere in sight. So yeah, that's the video. I'm sorry I rambled on about this series, but I recommend y'all to go watch it if y'all haven't already, because like, it's a really fun series, a really fun franchise to get into. And this is Phil Anime signing out. Please leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to tap that bell icon. And this will be the last video I actually make in this location. So I might not make a video for a while. So if y'all can actually go ahead, leave a lot of likes, leave a lot of comments, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I want to try to at least get up to at least 300 subs before the year ends. 300 subs before the year ends, because that would really mean a lot to me. And this is me, Phil Anime, signing out, and peace.